Yo, we back. What is good, YouTube? We are back here for another video. And yes, face cam. If you guys have not been paying attention to the channel, we've been streaming a lot lately, man. Starting off with Philly folding, but we're back, man. And today I got my first mock draft. We got content now because we have the draft lottery, and a lot of videos talking about the future of all these NBA teams are on the way. I got my mock drafts here. You guys already know the order. Yo, shouts out to all the Detroit fans. I'm really happy for y'all right now. I'm repping this Phoenix Sun shirt, which is litty, but yo, shouts out to Detroit. Shouts out to, you know, we really out here repping though. Like, this a throwback now, but we really out here repping. And nonetheless, man, we had the second overall pick, and I cannot be more happy. But enough of y'all's time, let's get straight into it. We are doing the lottery only in reverse order, and starting this thing off with pick number 14, which belongs to the Golden State Warriors. I ain't gonna lie, knowing Golden State, they always gonna end up taking a player that only fits their mold majority of the time. And don't be shocked if Golden State trades up. Alperen Sengun, I can't even say his name regardless. This man is a big man. I haven't taken him. He's actually one of these top prospects in the entire draft. I've not seen it that much game film, but straight off scouting report, he fits everything that Golden State does. Once again, Golden State and San Antonio always takes these random prospects. Don't know why they really do it. Another video on the way talking about my favorite players in this year's draft, because there's some gems deep in the draft that teams not really thinking about, but they cold. But that is who I have Golden State taking. Let's go over to pick number 13, which belongs to Indiana Pacers. Pacers, I expect them to make a lot of trades this coming off season, and with the 13th overall pick, I have them taking that boy James Bouknight out of UConn. James Bouknight is somebody that you guys can actually utilize. Granted, he is a wing player, and you guys already have Karis LeVert, but he can slide in there right next to him. And with him, Brogdon, Sabonis, Turner, possibly, this could actually go back to being a really good team. I think he makes a lot of sense, especially for this pick. If he's available, go and get somebody who can create their own shot and get buckets, and James Bouknight is definitely one of those guys that I think makes sense. Pick number 12, San Antonio is on the board. I was really hoping San Antonio got in that top 3, but guys, San Antonio, you guys already know them. If there's somebody out there from a good school or foreign, they probably going to San Antonio. I have literally not once seen them take the player available with the most potential at their draft pick. They never do it. So with this draft pick, I have them taking Corey Crisper out of Gonzaga. He's a very good player, a very good shooter, can do a lot of things. Is that the most potential at that pick? I don't know, but San Antonio, that makes a lot of sense. He can play small forward for them. I didn't want them taking another point guard because they've taken a bajillion point guards on their roster. Hell, even Corey Crisper is kind of a stretch here. Let's be honest, they're not taking Kai Jones. They are not taking any of the big men available here. They almost never do it, even though we always mock it. They never do it, and Corey Crisper is somebody that low-key fits in with San Antonio. But also, don't be shocked if they make a trade, which I think they should. Pick number 11, we have the Charlotte Hornets. Now, Charlotte is a team that got so much better this year, adding LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, Airbnb, big improvement. Gordon Hayward. Hell, Scary Terry looked better this season as well. And with this pick, I had them picking up Franz Wagner. Yes, I know they have Gordon Hayward, but don't be shocked if this team does start to build for the future. Franz Wagner is somebody that kind of reminds me kind of like Gordon Hayward. He's a little bit better defensively, but he's somebody that can turn into being a very good role player on this team. And I think it's somebody that Charlotte would most likely draft, especially in this position, because some of the other guys are gone. Number 10, we have the New Orleans Pelicans, and the biggest question is Zion gonna be there or not? He gonna be there, but is Lonzo Ball gonna be there? That's something that I do not know. So I had them taking Davion Mitchell out of Baylor University. Now, Davion Mitchell is one of those prospects that is super intriguing to me, because every single year, one team goes on a crazy run, and that player gets all the nation's attention. Can he live up to that hype? I really hope that he can. He has that dog mentality and that athleticism and that scoring mentality. Regardless, it's free Zoe, but also New Orleans might not want to pay Zoe $20+ million a year, and they can get somebody who they believe in, and Davion Mitchell could be that guy. If Davion Mitchell is there at pick number 10, which there's a chance that he falls there, I think New Orleans picks him up. Pick number 9, we have the Sacramento Kings, and this is the team that I feel sorry for because they are always kind of mid. They never get in that top 3. Adam Silver, get De'Aaron Fox some help. I'm begging you. This team has De'Aaron Fox. They got our boy Allie. The jury is still out on Bagley. I ain't gonna cap. It's still out on Bagley though. With this pick, I have them taking Moses Moody out of Arkansas. Now, some people might say that this is overdrafting. From what I saw in the tournament and just from Moses Moody all year, he's a bucket. Get somebody like that next to De'Aaron Fox. And that's why I have him going this early. This man is a bucket. He's 6'7". I like him on this team. And having a big three of Moody, Hallie, and De'Aaron Fox, a good building block for Sacramento. And yeah, like I said before, get De'Aaron Fox some help, man, because I want to see D Fox in the playoffs next season. Pick number 8, we have the Orlando Magic from Chicago. This is Chicago's pick. I had them taking Keon Johnson here, and the main reason Keon Johnson is somebody who brings a lot of defense, and I ain't gonna lie, man, Orlando does need a defensive player, but Orlando's one of those teams where they have 2 picks in the top 10. They will trade up if they want to and get a guy that they want, and they have the assets to make that happen. So do not be shocked, because I think Orlando is going to definitely make a move in this draft, but let's say that they don't. Keon Johnson is somebody that I think can help out with this team. He has a lot of potential, and offense, something he definitely needs to work on, but you can improve that. He's not Ben Simmons. Pick number 7, we have the Golden State Warriors. Shouts out to Minnesota, man. That's tough. Golden State is probably gonna be trading both of the draft picks, but let's say that they don't. With this pick, Jalen Johnson coming out of Duke University, incredible playmaking skills for his size, and overall, he's somebody with legitimate potential who can help out this team if they choose to keep this draft pick. Will they? Probably not. Pick number 6, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder. And with this, I have them taking Scotty Barnes out of Florida State University. Scotty Barnes is a very intriguing prospect. Like, if Golden State was earlier, I would have suggested them drafting him and actually keeping him. But Scotty Barnes is a gritty player, a good playmaker, a guy with a motor who can help out any team that he's on. And having him with Shea, I like it. I like that duo a lot. And they also have Kemba Walker as well. I like that team a lot. So Scotty Barnes on this team, to me, makes a lot of sense. Pick number 5, we are back to Orlando. Once again, I expect Orlando to be trading up. With this pick, I have them taking Jonathan Kuminga coming out of the G League Ignite team. Jonathan Kuminga is a very, very raw prospect. Some people think that he's the best player in the entire draft, and that's possible in the future. That potential has not even been scratched yet. He's a very good defensive player. His offense does need work. However, Orlando is the place for this to actually happen. I made a video a few months ago talking about how good Orlando's gonna be. They're gonna be good. And I know it's Orlando, but at one point, Brooklyn was Brooklyn, or New Jersey was New Jersey. All these bad teams start off as being mid-teens, but Orlando is the only team that's always kept constant at least being okay. And they have great young players like Cole Anthony, they got Fultz, they got Hampton, they got a bunch of draft picks now. Orlando is building something. Kuminga, adding him in the mix, I actually kind of like that. Starting off with pick number 4, shouts out to the Toronto Raptors. I am so happy for all of the Raptors fans. Whoever goes to this team is gonna be all right. I had them taking Jalen Suggs out of Gonzaga. Yeah, some people think that Suggs is going earlier. I don't think that, but Jalen Suggs being the guy to possibly learn from or replace Kyle Lowry, that's a good situation for both parties. I think Jalen Suggs is going to have a very good NBA career, and Toronto is not a bad place. I wouldn't mind him going there and being that guy. Heading over to pick number 3, we have Cleveland. I was so happy Cleveland did not end up in the top 2, because I actually like Cade, I like Jalen, hell, I like all the prospects. I am so sorry for whichever prospect unfortunately ends up in Cleveland. This is rough. Anyways, I have them taking Evan Mobley out of USC. Yes, at this point, I got Green and Cade gone. Mobley is the best player there. Cleveland, you got one job. Get a big man. Ain't asking for a lot. I know you guys got Jared Allen. You're gonna have to extend him. I get it. You have Kevin Love. Y'all won't let him go free. But what y'all not gonna do is take another guard and ruin their future. Even if Jalen Green falls, please, I beg of you, don't take him. If Suggs is there, don't take him. You guys have too many guards on y'all's team. Mobley is the one player that makes sense for this team, and I know you have Allen. Play him at power forward. Make it work, because he can low-key shoot a little bit. Evan Mobley, have fun in Cleveland, man. I'm praying for you. And heading over to pick number 2, we have my Houston Rockets. I'm gonna take Jalen Green, man. Give me Jalen Green. Give me Jalen Green because I think that Jalen Green low-key is the best player in this draft. And that sounds nuts. I know it sounds nuts because people have been hyping up Cade all season. And he was doing it against grown men, guys with championships in the NBA. He was doing it. He had 30 points in a G League playoff game. Him in Houston with Kevin Porter Jr. and Christian Wood. I want to see that. It's going to be amazing. So, and obviously, guys, pick number 1, we have the Detroit Pistons. All the Pistons fans, I'm happy for y'all. Cade Cunningham. It's so obvious, man. Cade, Sadiq Bey. We gonna see about Killian Hayes though. Regardless, Cade Cunningham for this team makes a lot of sense, and ultimately I think that's what they're gonna do, and I kind of want them to be honest. But anyways, guys, that is the video. That is my mock draft. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below. How did your boy do, man? I think I did all right. This draft is a little weird. There's not big man at all. Like last year there wasn't any either. But this year, a lot of these teams need a big man, and there's none there. It's nothing but guards and like some short wing players, to be real with you. So this should be a very, very fun draft. I'm happy the lottery's over. A lot more content on the way. Check out all the other videos I've made about this year's draft and some of these teams' future, because I'm telling you, some of these teams are going to be very, very good in the future. So let me know what you guys think about that. And other than that, y'all, thanks for watching this video. Like it up, go ahead and subscribe and join the fam. A lot more bangers on the way, a lot more streams on the way. But other than that, y'all, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys.